Hello, all. Welcome to the castle. Now, for those of you that think this is not a Batwoman video, the Batman. I just literally got out of it. Got to drive home. Got to think about it a little bit. I have made my mind up about one thing. I'm going to do 2 videos on this one. This one and another one afterwards. There's going to be no spoilers. Zip zero nada. I'm just going to talk about the movie. Genuine impressions. Now, I'm still not sure how I feel about this movie. It wasn't bad. No. But there was something about it. I can't put my finger on it. The first part of the movie, I don't know, 45, 50, maybe 60, first hour of the movie was pretty damn good. And you've all seen the scene. I'm not ruining anything. It's when Batman, and Catwoman kind of have their first talk. And that's where the movie changed for me. And it wasn't just for me. I could see there was a certain line said. I'm not going to say it here. And after that, I don't know. It was a mixed bag after that. I'm trying to be as positive as I can. First off, the fight scenes, pretty much all of them are really well done. I enjoyed the fight scenes. Patterson is Batman. I'm still not convinced. I enjoyed him. I did enjoy him, but the Bruce Wayne, there wasn't enough of Bruce Wayne in this movie for me to really make my mind up if he could do both things. And there's reasons for that. I'm not going to get into it. Not here. I will in the next video. Catwoman, for the most part, did a phenomenal job. I actually enjoyed her, except for one thing. And I'm not going to go over it in this video. It will be in the next one. All the people was really good. The villain, I'm mixed on the villain. I really am. It wasn't, and it's not that it's bad. Don't misunderstand. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just saying, I'm trying not to give too much away. He didn't, for lack of a better word, he just didn't really seem like a Riddler that I am familiar with. And not that that's bad. It's just, he came off as another villain that I'm not going to talk about. I don't know how. I think the biggest thing for me, especially as far as being able to see this movie as early as I have, is going to be able to see the fan reaction. And I'm not certain if it's going to be a bad reaction or a good reaction. It's just going to be seeing how it's received. I'm going to say it. No spoilers. I'm going to say it. This movie, I'm serious about this. I'm not saying this to be clickbait or anything like that. This movie feels kind of like The Force Awakens. It just does. And another question I have is: this movie going to do good enough to get a sequel? I fully expect them to do a sequel, but it's going to have to make some money in order for them to justify it. Maybe, who knows at this point. I'm gonna rate it. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. And like I said, it's not that. Trust me when I say it's not that this movie's bad. That's not my deal. There's other stuff in this movie that brings it down, and I have issues with, and I can't ignore it. It's because it's there in your face, and there's no misunderstanding what is said in this movie. And I'm telling you, it ain't just me. The whole crowd I was with, which it wasn't packed. There were some empty seats. Just kind of when a certain line was said, you could kind of see the people just kind of sinking their seats a little bit. And I'm going, that's not a good thing. And when you left the theater, and I know it's unfair, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to compare it to Spider-Man. When I left Spider-Man, everybody was just its own. You couldn't escape it. People wanted to grab you and talk to you about it, and you didn't even know them. It was amazing. I mean, it's been a long time since I've been in a movie. I mean, Lord of the Rings was probably the last movie I've been in where something like that has happened. This movie, people kind of left it with and that's the truth. I'm being honest. I'm not being negative. I don't want to ruin anybody's fun. If you enjoy this movie, great. Please let me know what you enjoy about it, because maybe you can change my mind on it. But I'm still not sold on Bat-Pat. Nope. He did a good job. Not saying he didn't. But there was some, it's just, I don't know. I can tell you this. I seen this movie once. I won't buy it. And I probably won't ever see it again. And I've seen Spider-Man 4 times already. And that's all I've got. I can't wholeheartedly recommend this movie. I don't know. Like I said, without getting into certain things that would be very minor spoilers, I really can't get into this. And I think tomorrow I'm going to make another one that I will release probably Monday, Tuesday at the latest, which will have what my issues with this movie. And it will be light spoilers. It's not going to be major. And really, I don't know that you could spoil this movie, because it's the ending. I don't know. Like I said, I've seen it. I don't know how it could be spoiled. But that being said, thanks for watching. I appreciate it more than you know. I will see you guys next video.